everyone, this is Too Geeky for Words 1. I'm on Tumblr, and this is my very first video of video game stuff. And today we are playing the Yawhg, or Yawhg. Ugh, I don't know. Anyway, this was a game I played a couple of hours with. I'm going to have my boyfriend playing here soon, but we were having problems because we're trying to play Bioshock 2, but we were having lag issues. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix that because it's probably because it's a bigger game and it just needs some... because the frame rate keeps dropping. I know it's because when you record something using your computer, it's kind of wonky. So we're going to figure that out. But in the meantime, I'm going to play this for you. And I hope you like it, because I actually really enjoyed this game. I did a review of it a couple of weeks ago, and I think it is super duper awesome. It's probably one of my favorite games right now in the indie section of video games. I have a couple other favorites too. So let's see. Let's play with a bunch of these guys. I say let's play with 3 people. Actually, let's play with all of them. Why not? Alright, so I'm sure you guys, if you guys read my review, you'll understand the whole mechanics of this. This is basically just like a giant point and click sort of storytelling, kind of like choose your own adventure sort of, and I think it's really awesome. The Yawhg will be I don't even know what that is. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not one of us, and just keeps on living our lives week by week, unaware. Let's see. We're this chick now. I say let's get her drunk. You spend an entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charisma and 1 physique. One day, an important impromptu drinking contest is held. I want to enter. You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. When you come to, you find yourself in a house you don't recognize, in only your underwear. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one at home. What happened? Oh, jeez. It's like college. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that in college, but... my God. Alright, let's see. I want him to be a doctor. Tend the patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day a patient comes to the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before. While walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water. Let's get him water, because you know he's being a jerk. Alright, you bring him a small glass of water to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and then spits it right at you. Wow, what an ass. The water hits you right in the face. After cleaning up, you scold the obviously insane man for spitting at you. The night when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about weird ancient wizards. That's like me after I play King of Algamar. Anyway, Alamar. I can't pronounce it. You gain 3 magic, you lose 3 mind. Alright, so I'm insane now. I like that. Alright, let's have her brew a potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over, you investigate. You see the alchemist has accidentally created an ooze monster. Oh geez, what do? I guess blast some magic. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle using an array of magic spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm. Okay. What should we have him do? How about the slums? I want to be a pickpocket. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finis. One day, while wandering slums, you notice that the stones used to line the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty smart for noticing the pattern of the tiles. You gain 1 mind. I think if you've got enough mind, there's some mystery around that. I would love to see that at some point. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. One thing I will say is the art style is awesome. Whoever designed this was a genius. I know who it was. A woman named Emily Carroll. She has a whole website of comics that she's done over the couple of years, and I recommend highly that you take a look at them. They're pretty good. Their very first day of the week, when you walk through the tavern doors, everyone cheers. Apparently, during your last drunken outing, you were a party animal while you were blacked out. Legends spread of your party hard spirit. You gain 2 charm. Awesome, I am a party animal. Alright, let's have him clean up the place. You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as it can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth. Great. Over the course of the week, you notice yourself growing more and more spiral shaped sores over your body. One day, the sores begin to grow a vibrant blue. You feel your magical power grow even stronger than while your mind slips further and further. You gain 2 magic, you lose 3 mind, sorry. In no time, the sores are glowing so bright that they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to you and asks if you're alright. With only a glance, you set him aflame. Oh, jeez. Then you let out a scream, and then that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of the nearby. A river of blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in your destruction. You black out. When you come to, you're at home in your bed. Your sores have faded, and you feel like the disease symptoms has passed. Alright, and I think I destroyed the hospital. Let's have her go to the forest. Let's have her hunt. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finis and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One night through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures all standing in a circle. They are chanting in unison, "O mighty Lord of the Night, Master of Beasts, bringer of pain and desertion." Sorry. You accidentally step on a twig and produce a loud cracking noise. They immediately stop chanting and look over in your direction. I say run for it. You weed through the forest with your grace of a gazelle and lose them. What a workout. I gain 1 physique. Well, I don't know what they were doing. Obviously, they were like summoning a demon of some sort. Great. Let's have them fight crime. I love that outfit. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finis. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more sick people in the slums. You attribute this to the newly destroyed hospital. I love the fact that whatever you do all ties together. It's not just, oh, this is his story and that story. Everything is just kind of done in a way that's that all kind of syncs together. It's like every one of your characters are intermingled in some way, all connected. You help set up a small medical clinic in the slums. Your reputation for helping those increases dramatically. You gain 3 charm. Awesome. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still. I actually really like Emily Carroll's stuff. I think it's really awesome. I wish she would make more comics, though. I think she's having a book coming out soon, I'm not too sure. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. I earn a wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day the tavern throws an annual dart competition. Well, I'm going to speculate. Alright. I gain a finis. Awesome. Well, I can't go to the hospital now because it's now been destroyed, so I guess I'll have him fight crime with his little mask, which obviously does not do anything to cover his face. Alright, so I gain a bunch of stuff. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway, peering, and you see a crowd of men. Let's see. I probably don't have the charm to stop this, so I'm gonna just bet and make money. I earned no money, so it wasn't even worth it. Okay, I say chop wood. Alright, let's see. One day you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone pulsed with magic energy. What do? I touch it. You lay a hand on the enormous object, then the stone magical energy shoots through your body. You gain 1 magic. Oh, okay, cool. I say I meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 1 mind. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. Please, sir, the frog begs. I'm not a frog at all, but I'm an enchanted prince. I say we catch the frog. Nice, I got the money. Then all the world's a howling fury, chaos screaming, and the sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Alright, we're getting close to the end. I think it's 6 weeks, and then that's it. I say the tavern. Let's bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. I earn wealth and charm. One day a bard pulls out his lute and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere. You decide to do something about it. You approach the bard and let him know that the tavern down the road is well known for its tippers. He thanks you for the heads up and picks up his things and goes his way. You helped out the patrons. You gain 2 charm. I am very charming. Let's do pickpocket. Petty theft. 1 wealth, 2 physique. Excuse me, sir, I'm feeling a little lonely tonight. For only a small amount of coin. Yes. You hand over a small sack of coin, you lose 2 well. On your way back to your house, you start talking about philosophy, history, and magic. Everything, really. The two of you have an amazing conversation and it goes well into the morning. You gain 2 mind and 2 charm. The woman apologizes for the lack of... Well, yeah, that's how it goes. Oh, at least I get some wealth back. Let's see. I'm gonna have her go back to the arena, go back to the tower. I actually really like the music part of it is actually really good. That's one thing I really thought was awesome about this. Alright, so should I do some awesome magic or let's do something complex? Yeah, I ride around on a chair. Alright, let's get this going. What should I have him do? I guess work at the palace. Earn some money. Watch where you're going, you filthy peasant. Jeez. I wonder how that's how people really talked back then. Like they're like, you filthy peasant. I'm sure that happened. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move, and be strong, or we have forgotten? Alright. This is it. I'm gonna bartend again. I don't care, I just want to keep bartending. Okay, I am going to get my fortune told because I want to. Promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really get into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel like this is all an act. I actually do palm read. I actually want to learn to do palm reading. I did tarot reading for a long time with cards. And actually, it's a funny story. Me and my boyfriend, we weren't dating yet, but when we were just hanging out, I said to him, if you want, I can read your future. And he goes, yeah, sure. So I read him his future, and it said that, I'm not joking, that love is coming your way soon. Pretty much. That was kind of the whole gist, that, he has a lot of challenges ahead, but he's going to meet someone he really likes. I'm really not joking. And he ended up smiling, and after not too long after that, we ended up going out, and he invited me, and we ended up getting dinner, and and many months down the line, we're still together, which is pretty awesome. It's been 7 months now, which is pretty cool. I actually think it's kind of funny that my fortune was real. Fortune telling was real. I still like doing fortune telling, but I don't have anyone to. Maybe we should do that again, as like for a party or something. All right, let's get back into this. Oh yeah, this is the rat thing. Let's see. Should I go with magic or should I go with... Alright. If rats really came up to you and started talking to you, I think you would be freaked out. Like, oh my god, it's a rat! I don't know. Let's see. Should we choose enlightenment or should we choose be vengeful? I say enlightenment. Tiny applause! Yay! How do you think rats clap? Like this? I have no idea. Alright, so I gain magic in mind. That's probably ideal. Okay, I say for him, we fight crime. In a navy blue vest. Because that makes sense, apparently. Oh, he wants money. I say we give him money. Because that's the right thing to do. And now he has food. I gain 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, 1 magic. Wow, they do reward you for being a good person in this game. Okay, this is the last turn before the Yawhg shows up. I say we drink because we're all gonna die. Getting wasted. You drink 2 charm and 1 physique. One day while in the tavern, a heated argument begins between patrons. Fists are flying. Let's break up the fight. Wow. Behold, my charm is almighty. You gain 1 wealth. Alright. Let's have, landscape. Aww. What's he making? Is that a giraffe or something? That's not a giraffe. Oh no, it's an elephant. It's an elephant. Oh, I couldn't tell. Alright. Having an awful time to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me a hand, Shimshade? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? I actually haven't seen this one yet. Ages seem to pass and you stand in the hot sun and the wizarding old man sleeps peacefully in your shade. The sun is sweltering and after some hours you begin to feel faint. Gradually everything grows dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarling tree stands where the old man is sleeping. From the witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic. Nice. Okay, we're getting near the end, so I think I'm going to go to the tower and clean up the lab. What's the point of cleaning? If the world's going to end, why clean? I don't know. 1 magic in physique. Watch his potion while he's out. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Should I drink it? I'm gonna throw it out the window. I don't want to drink it because we're at the last level. I don't want to like ruin it. Okay. Hopefully no one finds it. Well, it's gonna be too late anyway. I say we fight crime. Yes, he is Navy Blue Man. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more people seem to be growing extra limbs. Oh yeah, because we threw stuff in the water. A leg is growing on his back. Oh my god, I love that. Because we threw this stuff in the water, everyone's now starting to grow creepy limbs. The storm arrives in the night, and by the morning it rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through the grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends, and we see our graveyard, our home has become our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Wow. So I've come to the conclusion that the Yawhg is like a storm, sort of. I say leader because I'm charming. Take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You are so incredibly charming, everyone readily lets you guide them. You're not the brightest, however, and you aren't terribly efficient with organizing everyone. Still, having the charismatic leader helps rebuilding effort a lot. Okay. I'd say let's be a conjurer. Take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies. With your magic, you summon up supplies to help the highest caliber. Little effort, you're summoning high quality lumber and tool. Gotcha. So we are good. Oof, what should she do? I say builder. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You're rebuilding homes fairly quickly and efficiently. Okay, so good. My physique was just high enough. And for him, I say doctor. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and the injured from the Yawhg. You're able to fix up most of your patients in time at all, not all. This means that there are more people to help with the rebuilding of the town. It helps the survival considerably. And so what happens? And in the end, do we succeed? We flourished. Awesome. Yeah, so either you can be like where you survived and you kind of just went on, you died, or you flourished. Yes! Alright, awesome. I love this music. I'm not gonna lie, I love this music so much. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's see what the fate of our heroes are. I think... I'm curious to see what happens to our heroes. The Yawhg traumatized you deeply. Despite everything being okay, now something in you snapped. Maybe it was the witnessing a baby floating face down in the water. Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence still squirming slightly, his eyes an empty void. Perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in a school had started to eating their own rotting teacher's corpse. Whatever it was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much you're not entirely sure what's real and what's an illusion. One day you look in the mirror and your eyes are empty. Hollow. That's pretty sad. With the tower built, you go to the hospital to retake your role as the custodian. Your job isn't glamorous, but you make it better by poking fun of the doctors with witty one-liners. They often have a clever retort to your jokes, and the back and forth is well-paced and punchy. One day a patient, also a playwright, asks for permission to write a play about your life. You happily accept. The play becomes an instant hit, and you become a celebrity for a brief moment in time. You are still cleaning up blood and vomit for a living, however. Yeah. With the town fully rebuilt, you spend more and more time in the alchemy tower. Your potion brewing abilities quickly become among the best in the world. Your health and mana potions are considerably world-class delicacies, with people venturing far and wide to buy them. But you can never learn how to brew a love potion. I like this because it's like, you know, hey, but some things just don't come to you easily. It's not always a happy ending. The Yawhg changed you probably for the better. With the town rebuilt, you decided to retake your role as a doctor in the hospital. Oh, that's cool. You guys work alongside each other. There you make friends with another doctor. The two of you do everything together. You're inseparable. Eventually, you decide to get an apartment and live with each other. Then your friend gets married and everything changes. Aww. Their spouse has to move away to a new town, and your friend follows. You try to keep in touch by mail, but the letters start to come less and less frequently. You try to fraternize with the other doctors. And while they're all nice people, nothing can compare. Aww. That's so sad. I think this is an awesome game, though. This is a really cool, like, experience in, like, storytelling and music and the first person, the point and click narrative. So I think this was an awesome little game. I do think for what it is, it's a little overpriced, but it was made by only a few people. So I will say to the people who made this, awesome job, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye, everybody.